A very good morning to Computer Science Patines. Let us start our computer class now. We were discussing chapter 12 and today's topic is constraints. So, what is a constraint? Constraint actually it is a condition, okay, that is applicable on a particular field, that you will be applying on a particular field. Field means a column. So there are different types of constraint. One is your not null constraint, second is your default constraint, unique constraint, check constraint, primary key constraint and foreign key constraint. So we'll be discussing these constraints in theory first, one by one, then we'll be doing the practical. Okay, so not null constraint, it ensures that a particular column cannot have null values, means you cannot leave that value in that particular field blank. Means if you say I will not tell my name, leave it blank, but I want to get admission in the school, that will not be applicable. Okay, so not null means you need to enter it, that is a mandatory particular field. Okay, default constraint provides a default value for a column when none is specified. Means like if you are not providing your phone number, then I'll be giving school phone number in that particular column. Okay, next is unique constraint. It ensures that all the values in a column are different. Means if you are taking admission to the school, then I will ensure that your admission number is not similar to anyone else in the whole school. Okay, so unique will allow you to enter the unique values in the column. Now next is check constraint. Check constraint makes sure that all the values in the column satisfy certain criteria. Like we use where clause na, where we are giving the condition. So if we want to make sure a particular condition is being satisfied, then we must attach it with the check constraint. But actually this check constraint doesn't work well with MySQL, so we should not use it, we should not trust it actually, because whatever rule you are trying to apply with the help of this check clause will not be functional in MySQL. It is a problem in MySQL. MySQL is an open source software, so it doesn't work with MySQL. It may work with SQL, but it is not working with MySQL. Okay, next constraint is primary key. Primary key is a field that actually helps you to identify each row uniquely. Let us say I just want to give roll number and I just want to get record of that particular student. Okay, so if I say roll number 4, so record of roll number 4 will be accessed. If I say roll number 6, the roll number 6 record will be accessed. There can be a chance that roll number 4 and 6 may have same name, so name cannot act as a primary key. Roll number can act as a primary key, because every time every new student has a unique value for it. So we must have a field which help us in identifying the unique value in the table for each row. Okay, so next is your foreign key. Foreign key is used to ensure the referential integrity of the data. Referential integrity, for that we must understand this concept. We must make two tables. Means when we want to relate two tables together, then we will take help of foreign key. Means if two table have a common field or column, okay, inside them, then only foreign key concept is implementable. Like I make two tables of student. One is the personal table, in which we will be providing the detail of the student's phone number, their addresses, or their like mother or father name. Okay, second table is not his personal table, it is his academic table. Okay, in academic table roll number will be there, but in that we are having UT1 marks, UT2 marks, okay, semester 1 marks. So these two tables belong to a particular student. Means they both are carrying the data of a particular type of student. Okay, but if that particular column, means roll number will be common in both the tables. If this roll number field is missing in both the tables, means it is not, if it is not in common, in both the tables, then we will not be able to create a relationship, or we will not be able to combine the data of the two tables together. So for creating relationship between the two tables, one column should be common. So for these two student tables, at least roll number should be common in both, so that we may merge the details of both the tables. So in order to create a relationship between the two tables, we must have a field common. Okay, then we will be able to use the concept of foreign key. Okay, I'll be discussing more in detail when I'll be discussing foreign key. Okay, so let me describe the concept of constraint by creating table. Fine. So for practical part, firstly I'll be using your database. So for that, command is use database, use A, B, C. Okay, fine. So I'll be creating a table, create table. See, customer table I am creating. So CUST, customer table. Okay, now CID is customer ID. How to create a table? Give the data type. Okay, then the constraint, unique constraint I am using, QUE. This will allow me to enter unique values every time, means customer ID should be unique for every customer. So for ensuring that I'm using this unique constraint. Okay, then comma, last name LN. Okay, varchar 23, size of that particular field I am taking. Varchar will help me in using, like surname is Arya, so ARYA, it is 4 characters long, and we have given space of 23, so it will take only 4 out of it, rest 19 will be given back. Okay, that no wastage of space while using varchar. If we are using char, then 23 character space will be reserved, but if we are using varchar, then how much this particular value is taking, okay, last name में whatever value you are giving, that up to that only it will consume, rest all will be returned back. Okay, then varchar 23, I'm putting another constraint, not null. So not null will not allow me to enter any other value, means not allow me to leave it blank, means in last name if you are not entering something, it will give error. Okay, then first name FN, I am taking first name. Okay, first name, again the data type varchar, space, size I am defining. Fine, then I am taking another field, city, varchar again I'll be giving size. I'm using default constraint. So default will allow me to enter a particular value. I assume that I have customers only of Rohtak. Okay, but if in case I'll be having customers who are not other than means who are not a part of Rohtak, then I can change it also. Okay, so my table has been created. You just want to see how my table looks like. See, this unique constraint has been implemented on CIT. Okay, CID. Okay, fine, and default constraint is implementable on city, no one else. Okay, so wherever the city value you are not passing, it will take Rohtak. Fine. Okay, now next is putting values to it. How to put values? Insert into customer CUST. I have taken the name customer values. Fine. Then I'll be putting 1 for CID. Then Arya, ARYA. This is the last name, and like first name can be Ram. Fine. So I was having 4 fields now, but I am trying to enter 3 values only, so this will give me error. See, it must have 4 fields, but I am passing values for 3. Okay, many students, they think that city to by default Rohtak has to come, then what is the need of writing here something about the city? So this will give you error. Why? Because count does not match. There are 4 columns and you are supplying 3 values. If you want to supply less number of values, then you must mention the field name here. So how you can correct it? Just by putting field names here. So keep it in mind. If this is not written, then the answer will not be okay. So ln, second value has to be entered in ln, third value has to be entered in fn. Fine. Now it is okay. The first value will go in CID, second will be Arya, and fn will be Ram. So it's okay now. Now I just want to see whether this particular value has been added. Okay, it is added. It's fine now. I just want to add another one. Let me add another value. So see, I can't add. See here, 3 constraints are working. First is Rohtak. See here, you can see I have not entered Rohtak here. Default constraint is working by default na. If city I am not supplying, then it will take Rohtak. Okay. Now let me help you to check second constraint. CID is unique constraint, means if you will try to add another record of similar type, it will not allow you. See why error? Because duplicate entry 1. CID में you can't add any more 1 now. So you must take care of it before entering. So what I'll be doing, I'll be making changes in the CID, and I'll change the name as well. Okay. So now it will be acceptable. Now I'll check it whether it has been entered. Yes. So his name is Sham Arya and CID number 2. Default it has taken. This customer is also of Rohtak, so it has taken Rohtak here. Okay. Now let us say I want to add. Let me check for this constraint also. CID we have checked, means unique constraint is checked. City we have checked. It comes by default. By default में one more thing I want to tell you, कि default constraint में if you want to change, see some customer has come and his default is not Rohtak, then what should be done? So here if I want to add for Rohtak also, either you add here city, okay, and then give the name here. Let us say he belongs to Delhi. This will also give me error. Why? Because 1 is not allowed. 1 cannot be entered again. So let me make it 3. Okay, and let me make it Ram 1 for your convenience. Now it is okay. Now you can see Delhi has been added. So in default, if you are not entering, then it will come Rohtak. If you want to change it, then you can change. Okay. Okay. Let me check this ln also. ln was set for your not null constraint, means if you are not entering ln then it will not allow you to add. So how you will check it? Will remove ln. I am removing, I don't want to enter ln, so I'll be removing here value. Okay, so this has been removed. Now you see this will give me an error. Let me correct this also, otherwise you will say ma'am this was different na, similar na, it was. See, error is ln does not exist, it doesn't have a default value and you can't leave it blank na? So that is why the answer has come. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. See, if it would have been wrong then also error would have come. Okay, ln, for ln also it is giving, and otherwise also if 2 is there then this would also have given me an error. Okay, okay, fine. Next is your, if by chance let's see one field I want to add and initially I left it, or that was not decided, so what is to be done? Alter command in order to add another field in the table, a new field in the table along with the constraint. I am telling you, alter table CUST. Okay, add is compulsory. I am putting gender char. Okay, by default I am taking, it will be male. Okay, but if it is female then we can change it, you know that default value can always be changed. Fine, so my table has been ended, a new column has been added, gender, and data type is char and default value is n. So select star from customer. Fine, you can see, oh, by default n it is written na, so by mistake it has been done, it should be m. Fine, I hope it is clear up to here. Rest will do in our next period, next lecture. Thank you beta, keep revising and learning.